Milestones, we've got new milestones put out by the American Speech Language Hearing Association. This is the group that certifies speech language pathologists like me, and they've put out communication milestones and feeding milestones. We'll do those in another series. They gathered a lot of experts, looked at a lot of research, and put all of this together for us. We're still looking through the studies to see the ones that they used and make sure that they're high quality studies. We're working our way through birth to 1 year. I posted the 0 to 6 month old video already. We're gonna start with 7 to 9 month olds in this one. Before we start, 2 things about milestones. Milestones are based on lots of different studies. If you just do a Google search for when should your baby babble, you're gonna see lots of different ages on different sites. That's because a lot of times they're based on different studies. Some studies tell you the age when 90% of kids babble. Some tell you the age when 50% of the kids babble. So you have to know what information you're dealing with. American Speech Language Hearing Association uses 75%. The skills I'm telling you are when 75% of the kids have demonstrated that skill. The other thing about milestones is they are not the end all be all. We're just using them to have kind of a sense of how communication develops with the knowledge that there are so many different ways of learning to communicate. 7 to 9 month olds are really learning how to communicate. They're probably understanding their name and looking at you when you call their name. They might stop for a moment when you say no, but they're not gonna obey yet. They're just gonna be like, oh wait, that was a different way of talking if you use no with your child. They're even maybe starting to recognize some of the names of objects. So like if you say doggy, they might look at your dog. That's how you know. Watch where they look when they hear the words that you're saying. They probably are starting to babble, repeating simple syllables. Ma, 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 ba, 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 ba. If they're babbling mama, it most likely isn't meaningful just yet, but they're getting ready. They're learning how to make the sounds. And they're probably starting to copy some of the sounds you're making. Raspberry noises like lip smacking, ba, 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 ba. When they're upset, they're looking to reach up to you and be comforted by the people that they love. 10 to 12 month olds are building on those skills. They're reaching for objects with their hands that they want. They're using more gestures. So you're probably seeing your little one start to wave, point, even hand you an object. They might not release it and let you have it, but they might act like they're gonna give it to you. They might start fun gesture games, back and forth games like peekaboo, blowing a kiss. They might imitate some of the actions that you use in those games. They're probably gonna start to understand a simple command or question, things you say every day, like, do you want to eat? Or clap your hands, give a kiss. They also are starting to repeat more sounds, not just syllables like ba, 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 or ma, 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 but repeating single words as well. That's how babies learn to say words, by listening, practicing how they make sounds, and then repeating the things that you're modeling to them. By the end of this age range, your child might be beginning to use a single word or two.